All right, let's run our first test here just to see it work. So this is what I want you to do. I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in here CSV function dot CSV to array. And the way you execute the array is you're going to type in here apply. Okay, and that apply, okay, is going to execute this function here. That's the way it's done in Java for a function data type. And when I say function data type, I'm talking about this is actually a data type. So think of it, this is a function, this is the class, this is the actual variable. So, or you could think of this as the type, this is the variable. This is no different than us doing this, public static int is int a is equal to 3, okay? This is the data type, this is the data type. This is the variable, this is the variable. This is what's in it, this is what's in it right here. Okay, so this represents one input that returns a string array. It's very simple right now, but eventually we'll make it do something special. So here, this is going to return us data. I'm going to type in here. What can I type in here? I'll say here string array, and let's say it returns us the results. Okay. If this converts to CSV correctly, I should get 1, 2, 3 columns. So this should return me 3 columns. So the first test I'm going to do here, I'm going to say here int expected 3. Int actual is the results, and I get the length. I'll type in assert equals, and this takes in 2 values, expected and actual, and this right here. Okay. So notice when I bought this static function, it came here, and this is the full way that you would write it out. If your IDE didn't do it, you're going to have to type it in manually. Okay, so I'm just testing for the size. If I run this, you should get a result indicating either something good or bad happened. So if you look at the results down here, this is telling you there's a problem. It's saying I expected 3, but this returned 0. So this function failed. Now your goal as the developer is to make this function pass. So let's go here to CSV function. We're going to go here. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to clean up this data slightly. I'm going to say here string cleanup, and I'm going to say here data trim. So it gets rid of all the spaces on the outside left and outside right. Okay. Then I'm going to say here string results. This is the array. And I'm going to tell it to split it up. Okay, I'm going to say here cleanup data. And I'm going to type in here split. And split is going to split it based on a delimiter. So we're going to do the comma. We then get these results, and we're going to return the results to the outside world. Results. There it goes. Okay, so I'm hoping with this, we'll pass our first test. Yes, the mere fact that we see green, we passed our first test. Okay, now I'm going to copy this test, bring it down here. Let's change that to T2. And what I want to do now is I want to test to make sure that the first position returns me this value. So let's change this now to string. I'm going to put here a quote here. Let's change that to string. And on purpose, I just want to see it fail for my sanity. I'm going to put here boo 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 for a mistake. I made a boo boo. Let's save it. Run this. You can right click here and run the whole thing. This will run both tests. This one passed. This one failed. And look what it says. Expected ABC Corp, but was boo boo. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Of course, we're going to try to fix that. We're going to say here, results, and let's go after position 0. Save that, run this code, and you can see that I passed both tests now. Okay, so we can see our code is somewhat working. So this is working great so far. All right. I want to do at least 4 tests. T3 here. Let's check for $5,000. So this one we're going to make here 5,000. Run this again. I just want to see it fail. And let's see here. Of course, T1 works, T2 works, T3 is 5,000 expected, but I got ABC Corp. Change this to position number 1. Save it. Run this code. And you can see we passed all 3 tests. Okay. Looking good, looking good. All right. So what I can do here is I'll run all the tests now again just to see them run. And this looks pretty good. Now this was a simple example. The examples will get harder, but this is our first test. All right. Thank you. With that, good luck and good coding.